Okay, ladies and germs, welcome back to M365 Sport. Today we are talking Elche versus Barcelona. So it's your boy, Money Mac, and we're here to make some money, hopefully. So, Barca versus Elche. Barcelona, heavily favored at minus 600, draw plus 50, and plus 1,000. Do you feel lucky, punk? Do you feel like going for the dogs? I went for the dogs last week, Barcelona, and lost, but we're back again. We're not giving up. So Barcelona, again, heavily favored if you look at the market line, makes perfect sense. So now, like everyone else, we're using artificial intelligence. Yes, we are using AI, a form engine, using artificial intelligence to see, did the market line get it wrong? Were they looking at the team form and calculating that into their line? So let's quickly go over the team form in the last five. Barcelona won 3, lost 2. Of course, they lost last week at the Bernabeu. And Elche, CF, last 5, they've done even worse. They've only won 1, lost 2, and drew 2. So if we keep it moving, how do we use that? How does the model use that to see if there's any value in here? So the model favors Barcelona. The market line favors Barcelona that you saw at the minus 600. So let me nerd. I got my glasses on today, lads. So let me nerd out for a moment. 86% implied probability. That's what the minus 600 is telling us that was at the bottom. Sorry, these are other odds, but that was at the bottom. Minus 600. So that's an 86%. That minus 600 is saying there's an 86% chance that Barca is going to win. Now, using AI, using the form engine, plugging in the team form, and then looking at the market line, we think it's actually closer to 70% that Barca wins. So the implied probability at the minus 600, 86% chance. We're saying it's actually closer to 70 based off of the form. It's not like they're scorching. So what does that mean? Let me slow it down. It's not like they're scorching hot and won their last 5. They're going to go and automatically just smash Elche. What it's saying is, because of their form, they've lost 2 of their last 5. Elche has squeezed a couple of draws out in their last 5. There's a potential that the market line has overpriced Barca by about 16%. Now, I'm not a mathematician here, but we created a table just to make it a 1 to 10 a point system instead of going by the percentages, because the percentages can make it look higher than it is, because you can see, oh, it's 20%. Now, quickly, as again said, I got my glasses on, so let me nerd out. This is saying there's a 16% model edge, but that's only 3 points, or that equates to 3 points, because you're getting about a point for every 5%. So it's a 1 to 10 scoring system. So it still says Barca's going to win. I'm going to pause there. Make sure you got this. Please like and subscribe. Make sure you're following this. Make sure you got this. 16%. Model edge of 3 points. It still says Barca is favored to win. So it went from 86 to 70. So the model still thinks it's going to win. So what does that mean? How can we squeeze some value out of that? And this is where we have, as every week, it's man versus machine. What the model has come up with, we use that to place a wager. Then we do what the man would do. Throw it all out. We bet with our heart, try to make some money. We look at the line and think of, what our hopeful outcomes are. But with the machine, we still have Barca winning, but to get some value out of it, we don't think they're going to win by as much as the market line does. So we have it at under 3.5 goals. So it's still saying, excuse me. So we went with the over-under. So Barca can still win, but we just don't think they're going to win 4-love, 5-love. They won the last match, I think, between Elche and 4-love. We don't think it's going to be a smashing score because their form is not outstanding right now. So that's the machine bet. And the man bet, because of course we want to make some money, we went with the draw. So match result in the first 10 minutes, no goals. That's what we'll be hoping and praying for on Sunday. So again, under 3.5, draw. I put 50 down, parlayed them. We got a 110 payout. Not a bad little sum. I guess depends on who you are. But the man versus machine worker, this is what we're trying to even up. So this is the 3rd week running now. Man is 0-2. It's a better looking version of myself. Does that look like me there? Sort of, kind of. AI is good, isn't it? It's AI generated version, but he's a bit younger. 0-2. And the machine is 2-0. The small, so they might be right. The small, and who's they? But they might be right. The small bets over time, boring, boring, boring. But they have hit. 2 weeks in a row, we went. The model is 2-0. Myself is 0-2. We hope to change that this week. So please like and subscribe. We will be giving the results, the update. See, was the model right? Was the man right? Was the machine right? And we'll find out next week. So like and subscribe, come back and check and see what you think. Let me know what your wagers were as well down in the comments below. And thank you for watching.